Hardleg Joe plays Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the Deck Exchange! Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck Exchange. I'm Hardleg Joe. Here with me today, as always, is Deadleg Frank.
Yeah.
And Captain Cardsworth himself.
Why does Deadleg always get first billing? I should get first billing.
Shut up. Anyway, if you're unfamiliar with the Deck Exchange, how it works is I've built decks for both Deadleg and Captain Cardsworth. They have no idea what they're getting, and they're going to have a competition to see who's better at dealing with my bullshit. So,
usually him.
without further ado, Frank, you're still winning, so I wouldn't say anything.
I'm just saying, usually he's better.
We are no longer in your disadvantage period, so pick a card and beat me already.
Oh,
there we go! Game over.
Do-do-do-do. Shots fired.
You just won't stop with that, will you?
No, it's just Lexington and Concord all over again.
Really, Joey?
And we reveal the opening hands.
I hate you.
I would have thought you'd be happy with this, Frank. Although I guess you're never happy. Who's going first, Mr. Daniel? Mr. Cardsworth?
Yes.
And what is your deck that you've been given today?
Books.
Books. And Frank?
I already know.
I know, but the viewers don't know.
Daniel, we'll see in a minute. Oh, did you give him the old deck you gave me?
No.
No.
I don't even remember what old deck you're talking about, but he's got books. And you have, in your standby phase, Vengeful Bog Spirit.
He has Bogs.
He has Toons.
Toons.
Once again, on our goofy, I guess it's the goofy theme week, we have the eternal struggle, cartoons versus books. Which is truly the superior format? We'll find out today on the Deck Exchange. You've got your Toon Gemini Elf. One of the better Toon monsters.
Yep.
You gotta have quite a bit to overcome that, Captain.
I'm aware of that.
14 to 19. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's one thing I know, it's which number is bigger than the other number. And 14 is much smaller than 19. I'm not sure how you'd be able to attack him with that. And anything else you summon's not going to be able to attack this turn.
You are correct, sir.
I'm just saying, I'm going to rage really hard if you do not give me Toon Table of Contents.
How would you know? What if you just don't draw it this turn?
I'm saying I'm going to be...
What if it's in your extra deck?
Then you're a piece of shit. Because everybody knows it's the only thing that makes a Toon deck work.
No, the Toon Gemini Elf makes a Toon deck work. And that doesn't hurt either. You got your card guard. Oh, you're gonna put the counter on Vengeful Bog Spirit? Gotta make sure that doesn't get destroyed.
No, hold on. You've got to put the guard counter on guard there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah?
Well, it starts with it on there, and then once per turn he can change it.
Oh, okay.
Target one other face-up card you
Never
control.
mind, carry on.
Carry on.
You know, Oh.
What?
Change all face-up monsters. He does Book of Eclipse. Can you see?
Can you see it, Mr. Krabs?
Can you see it? The face down defense position. Well, and then flip them up, and your opponent draws one card for each. Was it really worth it to protect your Spirit of the Books there, Daniel, to give him such an extreme advantage?
I don't know. It works out.
I would argue that they don't flip up into attack mode because it doesn't say, flip summon, it just says flip.
Okay. So, what, you could kill one of them? Maybe?
You be quiet now.
This is going to be funny in a moment if you don't realize how to read.
I know exactly what happens.
Discard one spellbook to target one spellcaster type monster in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. I don't think you can use that effect.
Nope,
And
but I
like you
can Spellbook of Wisdom on my Charioteer, which means he is immune from the Vengeful Bog Spirit.
Aha!
Which
He's immune from
means-
spells, but is he immune from traps? Could Deadleg have something cooking up? Oh no. No, he's just gonna die. Okay. I'm very proud of you, Daniel. I thought you were gonna attack with Spirit of the Books. I'm glad
Nope.
you realized that was a flip summon. Most people are like, I flipped it face up. They're like, that's a flip summon. If it says if it's summoned, that means period. Any summons. Flip summon, special summon. You could even do a reverse summon. That's what they call flip summon in Japan. Thanks, Stoic Steve. Now everyone knows you're playing Warframe.
I didn't hear it.
You'll pixelate that out, right?
Yeah. Probably. It's just more editing. Oh, Forbidden Chalice.
Well,
Damage
that
step.
sucks.
Brings him up to 2,000. And there goes your spell of Charioteer of Prophecy.
Bam.
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 Just be lucky. This was originally part of Deadleg Disadvantage Month, and it was a spellbook deck versus a Toon deck. And you still have a lot of spellbooks, but I also gave you stuff like Spirit of the Books. And
Yeah,
Book of
you took
Eclipse.
out the good spell books and put in crappy normal monsters.
Gotta love it.
Hey, they're for your extra deck.
What extra deck?
The one that you don't have anymore. Ugh.
Oh, that's
Oh, and he's
that's
going to defense. Oh, he's attacking the face down. What could it be? Drum roll, please. Oh, exactly even.
bamf.
So far, it looks like the cartoons are beating the library deck. I'm not a fan of this.
By 200.
If you haven't given me anything stronger than what I'm drawing, it's going to be a very quick game.
You have stronger stuff. $1,600 to $1,400, and he just doubled his advantage.
Bamf.
Why you're not attacking directly, I don't know.
I can't.
wait.
I
Oh,
need
while you
Toon
control
World.
Toon World, okay. Could have used Toon Cannon Soldier.
Let's see what we got here.
Contribute your mask of maskiness. That Vengeful Bog Spirit is really doing some work here.
Do work, son. Do work.
I don't
son.
quite know how it plays into the Toon archetype, Joe.
I'll explain after we go to the side deck. Because it's not entirely, just as yours isn't entirely like spell books, you have a couple other things. Oh, it's Parrot Dragon.
It's a dragon from the cartoons that's more dangerous than it appears to be.
See, he has crappy normal monsters too. Like a dragon from the
Yes! Buku! Yes, I love that card.
a book
It's a
like
shame
wizard.
you don't have it in the TCG.
See, they say he's book-like, but bitch, that's a book. I mean, it doesn't get any more like than that.
Wait a minute, wait, hold on.
Oh wait, I couldn't. But yeah, so I'll attack with card guard,
Okay,
and then
so then
I'll
you'll-
just take the 900, give you the
Oh
900.
yeah, I was so excited about seeing Parrot Dragon attack for once that I completely forgot Vengeful Bog Spirit.
But I still get to draw a card, so it's okay.
Oh, from Toon Mass Sorcerer.
yeah.
Gonna set something in his main phase 2 and it goes to Daniel. You're really eating that advantage you gave him that first turn, those +2 cards. Let me guess the rest of your hand. Buku, and
Not exactly.
At least he's a spellcaster type. So like all your spell books will still work on him.
I'm aware of that.
So if you get your spell book of power out, that's a 1650. That can easily beat Card Guard.
But you can't attack the first turn.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that Vengeful Bog Spirit, and you got to actually do it twice because of Card Guard's card effect. Or you can... There's not any... Are there any cards that set face-up spell traps?
I don't think so. Yeah, they're D-spell.
D-spell? That doesn't...
D-spell.
That destroys them, it doesn't set them.
Ah. I thought you said destroy.
No. Like, sets them face down. That's actually, like, something that they haven't done. Like, it would specifically counter, like, field spells, counter traps, and even, like, pendulum cards.
Mm-hmm.
But because it doesn't destroy them, it could have, like, less of a cost.
Charioteer of Prophecy.
Oh. And he's gonna make sure he's immune to Spellbook of, or Vengeful Bog. He's gonna get rid of that Oh! Once again, the Forbidden Chalice. Wait, no, he's... Oh, yeah, it doesn't affect him. Touché, salesman. Another 200.
I'm slowly but surely poking.
You're gonna do more than poking here in a second.
Okay.
That's
You're gonna go to outright fucking.
Toon table contents. Get
I don't
Toon
think you
World.
really needed Toon World. You know, you're already attacking directly.
Hey, now if you destroy Toon World, it'll kill his mass sorcerer.
That's nice. You didn't give me any MSTs, I don't believe.
I'm pretty sure I did. Something similar to it.
Well, come on. Hit me with your best shot, Pat Benatar.
Fire away. Oh, what's he doing?
Toon Dark Magician Girl. I saw that coming.
Oh, she gains 300 attack for every Dark Magician and Dark Magician of Chaos, Black Chaos, in either player's graveyard.
How?
You can special summon if you control Toon World by attributing the same number of monsters required for a tribute summon. Normally 0. That's such weird card text. And I believe you're done for, son.
I can't attack.
Oh yeah, you can't attack with those two. Well, I stand corrected.
Here's hoping you gave me a Book of Dark Hole. Ooh, what is this? Is this helpful? No.
Is this helpful? Nope.
It's helpful in getting to my scoop phase.
It's just Chuck Testa.
It's Chuck Tesla. He invented the Tesla coil and then he taxidermied it. Or the Testa coil, which is a coil that taxidermies animals. Anything that gets near it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
And we declare the winner of the first duel goes to Deadleg. Siding is in progress. Now I forget, wasn't there a question you asked me that I said I would answer in siding?
How does Vengeful Bog Spirit, play with the Toon archetype?
Well, in order to make sure that he had Toon World, I gave him something that let him recover a spell trap or a continuous spell from his graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
And so, to make sure that wouldn't be completely useless if he already had Toon World, I gave him a couple other, continuous spells. So he has, a couple continuous spells to choose from in his side deck, as well as in his main deck. I think he has something else that helps him with continuous spells, too. I forget. I completely forget what I gave you, Captain. I'm sorry. I made yours first. I just remember, I thought I gave you, some pretty good prophecy stuff that could come in with spell books and just be like, whoosh.
But no, you gotta charge an attack.
It's hard to say, though. I mean, without Spellbook of Secrets, I'm not sure how good spellbooks really are. Secrets is kind of their bread and butter. Lets them grab anything.
Bread and butter.
But I know you have a couple, tricky combos.
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around.
We begin our second duel. Captain Cardsworth, of course, gets to decide, and will he go first or second?
He decides to go first again.
What's with you in this first turn advantage, Captain?
There's really not much first turn advantage anymore.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Why you do this?
Alright.
Or Deadleg takes a big drink of something. Soda, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell the people what you're drinking today? What is
Cherry Pepsi.
Deadleg sponsored by?
Cherry Pepsi.
Trey Pepsi?
Cherry Pepsi.
Oh, Cherry Pepsi.
I heard Trey Pepsi as well.
Comment in the comments if you heard Trey Pepsi as well. Oh, and he starts off strong with Toon World and Vengeful Box Spirit.
Ha-ha!
What does Captain Cardsworth have? Can he possibly make a comeback?
I mean, he is winning.
Well, there's Charioteer of Prophecy.
Yes.
Can't attack this turn. Oh, 100 more, but he can't attack this turn either. It's where the Spellbook of Power really comes into help if you got it. Or anything that can destroy stuff. Or Techno, I guess, as far as Deadleg's concerned.
Oh, hey. Spellbook of Power.
Oh, 1,000 attack. How does 28 taste? Oh, Toon Defense. Make
I'll
it a
take the
direct
28.
attack. That's kind of... Oh, it's a continuous.
Oh. I did not know that, but it's okay.
Yeah. That's a really weird, like, defensive kind of card. I think... Wasn't that in your side deck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. What made you decide to put that in? Because it seems like it would do, like, more damage to you if you're just going to be attacked directly every time.
Ghost to graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Battle damage, discard one card. Is it your other Spellbook of Power?
No.
Oh, Prophecy Destroyer.
Haha.
So sad. See, I told you I gave you something really big and powerful that could go into your deck. You just didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
I don't believe you.
Hey, you could discard a spellbook to add Prophecy Destroyer to your hand, though. And then that would put another spellbook in your graveyard. For the summoning conditions.
Because that's how math works.
Exactly. Trying to help you out here, Daniel. You could say, you could say thank you or something, maybe?
Thank you or something, maybe.
Ah, jeez. I'm just never appreciated around here.
No.
Cheese is delicious.
An excellent manifesto, Frank. You should really write that down. Times New Roman, size 14 font. You know, send it into the old book club, the old bookstore. You tell them, you published this right here. It'll change the way you think about the world.
How you think about cheese.
Did you, are you paying attention, Frank? Okay, there we go.
I zoned out for a sec. I sometimes do that.
Just turn your sound on so maybe you can hear the ching of, like, turns ending. Oh, no. Well, this just went sour super quick. 19 and 19, you're gonna have to discard... Oh wait, you can only discard one. Okay. See, this would be over faster if you didn't have Vengeful Bog Spirit.
It would be, but it makes it harder for him to kill me.
True. Granted, he can't target either of your Gemini Elves for attack as long as you have...
Yeah, but then I
Toon
take
defense.
damage. I can choose to do it that way.
Oh, if you control a spellcaster... Oh, are you using... Oh, okay.
I'm using Charioteer's effect.
Gotcha.
Then I'm going to...
Spellbook of Power?
Maybe.
Give him 28, then banish all three, get out Prophecy Destroyer, then do nothing because he can't attack because of Vengeful Bog Spirit. But you can maybe destroy one of his things, especially if you flip up your face downs. Who knows what those are?
Will you shut up?
I'm supposed to commentate on things, and you're going so slow.
You gave me spell books. Nobody plays spell books
anymore.
Comment in the comments if you play spell books. Let Captain Cardsworth know that your archetype is not thing. It's not dead. It could come back.
I love that.
Just like Frank and his ice barriers.
I'll take the 28.
Oh. Another direct attack.
Oh, shucks.
Only you could destroy that Toon World. Get rid of both of them, wouldn't it?
If only, right? Yeah.
Did you side in those MSTs I put in your side deck?
You didn't put any MSTs in there.
Whoa, what happened?
He summoned Prophecy Destroyer.
Did you you tribute summoned it?
Yes.
By tributing 2 cards?
It's a level 7.
I'm only counting 6 stars.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
If it's one thing I know, Daniel, it's how to count. Maybe that's why I'm the superior duelist. Ugh. I'm not, well, I may be able to count, but I don't know what 19 plus 19 is. Oh, it's not 4,000 though, so unless he summons another monster, you're not quite dead.
I'm still not dead yet. Right?
Interesting thing, if you attack directly, and then activate Forbidden Chalice that negates their effect, you could activate that in the damage step. Would that negate their ability to attack you directly, though? Or are the attacks already occurring? Weird. I don't understand.
I don't think you would be allowed to activate that since it would prevent what you're doing from actually happening.
Yeah. It's one of them illegal moves that I hear so much about.
Illegal.
Illegal. Captain Cardsworth just barely survives for this turn.
It's been known to happen.
Oh, what's this? He gets out his Toon Dark Magician Girl. Not sure how much that'll help him, though. I guess it really depends on what Captain Cardsworth draws. Because 19 to 25, if he attacks your Toon Gemini Elf with Prophecy Destroyer, you're taking 1,400 damage.
No, I'm not.
Oh no, it's only 600. I don't know how I got to that. I'm dumb.
Because you're bad at math?
I'm dumb, guys. Don't listen to me. Jeez.
Exactly.
And he has no way to kill. Well, he could kill. Well.
Kill.
But he can't activate Toon Defense. So his Dark Magician Girl's gonna have to go bye-bye. And then he plays Sparks. Dealing 800 damage.
That's Ukazi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sparks is 200.
Sparks is the worst card.
Okay.
I don't think Sparks has ever been played. That'll be for the finale of this year's deck exchange. I'm just going to give you both, like, oh, what is this? Oh no.
I'm going to tribute Vengeful Bog Spirit to blow up your trap.
Yeah, okay.
What could the trap be? Oh! Could have saved you for another turn. Frank's crafty, though. This one was actually pretty close. It came down to a close one. But once again, now that he's not in disadvantage month, Deadleg manages to pull ahead.
We still got...
We still
You're going to stand defiant
at
at
a third duel.
You're going to stand defiant at 1 life point, Daniel.
So Cardsworth, you get to pick a restriction to put on Frank if you wish.
No tunes.
Okay, that makes it literally impossible for me to play.
He doesn't.
I'm sorry, that was not part of the criteria.
you
The criteria is I could pick a restriction. That's my restriction.
Yeah, but I get to pick a restriction, and your restriction is nothing that he can't that would make all the cards in his deck useless.
Well, you didn't specify that at the beginning, though. I've got witnesses. I have YouTube witnesses.
No, because I have the magic of editing. You forget. I'll just make it seem like you said something else. I'll take footage from earlier. But maybe
So it'll be the
how about this,
bullcrap
Frank?
pulled on
No,
Joe then.
take out Toon World.
That makes half my deck useless.
Does it? I thought you could still summon your monsters without Toon World. They just can't attack directly.
Hold on, I have to switch out monsters then.
You have a good 15 cards in your side deck. I'm sure you can get something. There's a victory lap. Even if you lose, you already won.
That is true.
Yeah. It's like the Special Olympics. You hear that, Captain Cardsworth?
I did.
It's like the Special Olympics. Are you glad to be a competitor?
I'm not saying that. I won't be offended. I'm not going to be part of this. Like, hey, he offended me. That's all you, buddy.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
And you can't through the magic of edit make me say things that I didn't say.
You haven't been watching all our Risk of Rain episodes.
I saw the episode you did with Joe, and when you stole his item.
I didn't steal his item. He said I could have it. Clearly, you didn't watch the episode.
I'll watch it when it gets posted.
Annotations to that episode in the links. I thought it was pretty funny.
So you're letting me go first.
How can you tell that?
Because when you click heads or tails, it flashes which color is going first.
I've never noticed that.
I wasn't paying attention.
You
I found
saw
a pair of scissors on the table, and I'm just watching them go open and closed.
What?
This is all nonsense anyway. This is just, let's see what else. Just remember, whoever loses, don't admit defeat. So we can look at the rest of your decks real quick. Because people seem to like seeing that, right, people? I know I already asked you to comment.
Oh!
21.
No one
Mass
ever.
Sorcerer didn't stand a chance. Not with 300 extra attack and defense points. But yeah, comment in the comments if you like seeing the decks at the end. Or if you'd prefer to us to just, cut it out because these episodes are already, 40 minutes long.
Do I get a vote?
You can vote when you comment. Oh,
what is that?
It's Pump Princess, the Princess of Ghosts.
Because she's a princess.
I know.
That's a pumpkin.
Just look at the blush and the little crown and the tentacles. All princesses have tentacles. That's why Frozen was so popular.
Totes.
Let it go, let it go.
I'm about
with
to punch
my
you.
Tentacles. Let's see. 18 to 900.
It's more than that. It's 21 to 900.
Not going to use that effect, Frank?
No, yeah. So how much do I take? Take
12.
15 and 12. Okay, standby phase gets counter.
Woo! All your monsters lose 100.
Oh no!
Hey, it's each player's standby phase. Ah, damn you, Windows 8. Wasn't it enough you ruined my Let's Play of Legendary?
What happened?
It decided to update in the middle of playing the game, and I was just trying to get it. I was just a status thing came up, so I pressed OK.
I meant right now. Is it good?
Oh.
Are
no,
you
it's
still
just when
recording?
I try to move the mouse off the screen so it doesn't bother people, and I move
Are
it.
you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Fine, that's all we need to know.
Oh, I thought you asked what happened.
I was making sure we weren't playing over something you couldn't see.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I'll just magic of editing it up again. I'll just take a still frame from a completely different episode. There are no fast forwards in the deck exchange.
Well, you ruined my life.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the deck exchange? That has to do
Exactly,
with your
everything.
grandmother and
Everything.
your collection of taxidermied monkeys, and we don't talk about that on this show.
Taxidermied aardvarks, okay. But you got... Look at that cheap weave. I think
So
we're
you
tied.
commit suicide?
We are.
Okay. He's going to suicide.
So,
And you'll
13.
take 1,300 from Mr. Strength of Prophecy. I think that's a woman, I don't know.
Strength.
It's hard to say. Man, why doesn't this see more play? This Pump Princess is brutal.
Because most people have MST.
I guess, but would you really spend it on a pumpkin?
I mean, eventually it's just going to get ridiculous if he doesn't get rid of it.
See, now I'm thinking, okay, this face-up card is destroyed while it's in a monster card zone.
Oh!
Toon Alligator!
Okay.
You lose
He
300.
loses attack.
Oh.
So you take...
100.
You were so excited, like... Also...
For whatever reason, never mind. I'm not even gonna explain it. It'll make me sound dumb.
You already sound dumb, so you might as well.
No, I'm good.
Oh!
Damn it, now you got me doing it.
No. It's a good time.
I know. Pretty soon that Toon Alligator is going to be able to take on these guys. Shit, son.
Where'd you find that?
Some Toon deck. I think that's from Shadow Specters. I have a whole bunch of these. But no, I was going to say, it makes me consider, like, we made that Lightsworn Beatdown deck, I think from Season 2. Annotation here. But, like, you combine the Realm of Light with this, where all your monsters are gaining 100 and all their monsters are losing 100. Could be pretty brutal.
It's pretty brutal.
Or maybe
Brutal,
splash
brutal.
this into a Reptilian deck.
Maybe.
And then, like, you know, you get your card guard, and you put a counter on it, so it can't be destroyed. And then everything that gets summoned immediately loses, like, 2,000 attack.
That means it has to survive for 20 turns.
Still, it's already... No, it has to survive for 10 turns, because it's each of the turns. Oh, he's up to what?
So we lose.
23.
It's
Yeah.
essentially 18 plus 500.
So how much did I take?
900.
Okay.
It's over 900!
Crush.
Using memes and stuff again.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Good time.
Good.
Oh, anytime it destroys a monster by battle, you can add one spellbook from your deck to your hand. How come you didn't do that before?
Because I didn't destroy a monster before.
Oh, he always made it a direct attack. Oh, wisdom. See, fortunately, because the spell counters are on it, even if you make Charioteer of Prophecy, like, immune for a turn... it
Oh,
doesn't
hey.
really- I don't know why you didn't set that.
Vengeful
And the
Bog.
Vengeful Bog Spirit. You're putting up quite a defense, Frank, but I'm not sure how you plan to win this.
I have a plan.
You're cooking something up.
Uh-huh.
We'll get there eventually.
Eventually.
What was that?
The rumbling of the tumbling.
What the fuck is the chumbling?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's just the chumbling. Just the wing dang doodle, you know? Like, no, I don't know. Hey, add another counter. It's been another standby phase.
Whack.
Charioteer's now to 1100. He's feeling significantly weaker.
No, I think we're good. He's back up to 18.
Oh, Toon Alligator can go suck a dick in the graveyard. Probably cannon soldiers. He's got lots of protrusions
For this turn.
for this turn.
That's fine.
Okay.
So Charioteer's down to 1,000. Does Frank have something with 1,000 or more he can summon? Or set? Whatever.
Whatever.
How that song ever became popular, I haven't the slightest clue.
Went down to the beach and saw Kiki.
She was like, "You playing Yu-Gi-Oh?" We're like, "Yeah, whatever." Add another counter, Frank. That's at 9.
9.
All you have to do is double its, like, same amount of turns again, and then Charioteer's gonna be down to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You've got all these cards in your hand, but there's nothing he can activate. Looking at your opponent's graveyard. No, nothing. Bam. Now all you need is that Toon Alligator back again. You can suicide. Hell, you could put it face up, and even though you can't attack with Vengeful Bog, by the time it's his turn, he'll have lost another 100. Oh! Not another one! Oh snap. Who knew that this Toon deck would turn into Pump Princess OTK Beatdown? Oh no, it'd be MTK, a million turn kill.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's got an 11th one on there.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it. Okay.
Not gonna even go to defense or anything? He's just begging to be attacked. Man, they lose defense too.
This is like the episode where the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon was infected with the zombie mammoth arrow and it started decaying. And what the hell is that?
Dweller of the Depths.
300
Really?
for every continuous.
I'm starting to think this is less of a, hey,
12.
Toon versus book, and more of a, let's increase all my attack points while lowering all of your opponent's attack points type of deck.
That's pretty much like 90% of decks.
Well, I took out most of the Toon-based stuff that I could that was in the side deck. So there's that. So he gains 900.
These are what, 24?
Mm-hmm.
There's 900 to 700. Wait. Abyss Dweller can attack this turn.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Get your Buku back.
Buku!
Buku!
Aku!
A shape-shifting Master of Darkness. 13 tokens now. This is like a final countdown deck. I know what I'm making next time.
It's the fun.
I gotta make one of these, like a specific like stall Pump Princess deck. Just like 3 Mystic Tomatoes. I'll go super old school.
3 Mystic Tomatoes.
Like, you kill my Mystic Tomato, I summon out Pump Princess, I attack into you, it becomes this. Like,
Yeah,
everything else stalls, like Swords of Revealing Light, Wabaku. Oh, he's setting cards. Captain, you have all these cards.
And because of all the stupid pumpkin points, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
All those pumpkin points.
All the things.
I never thought that all those pumpkin points would matter in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Spellbook of Wisdom. Just so you can't do shit with it. Yes! And I win, even though I have the disadvantage.
Oh, such sadness. Although you weren't supposed to...
I don't care!
Let's do a rematch real quick, just so we can see what you guys had real quick.
The anger. I won't change the deck.
Okay.
The anger in Daniel's eyes is real. You okay, Daniel?
Oh yes, just grand.
You'll be happier next week. You'll have a deck that'll make Frank jealous.
Okay, so I had...
You don't need to show everything, just the stuff you didn't get out.
Okay. I didn't get out this fucker.
Yeah, although we did get to see him. Basically, Goblin attack force in Toon mode.
That's really it.
Okay, so Joe, I have a bone to pick with you. Because you pulled a maneuver that I'm liable to pull. What banishes anything in either of our decks?
Prophecy Destroyer, banish 3 spell cards.
Okay. Never mind then.
I reevaluate my life.
We'll see you guys next time on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck Exchange.
He's just like, fuck you.